guys. Oh shit. A lot of things are gonna be live with Cecilia tonight on her platform, Cecilia Chavez. And there's a lot more to it, guys. I expect everyone to go out there tonight at 8 p.m. with Cecilia. I do take accountability for my actions. I'm not going to deny that I acted myself in a way that I shouldn't have conducted myself. I'm not going to deny it. I owned up to it since day one when I reached out to Connie and tried to talk to her right. But there's a lot of things that a lot of people don't know, guys, and I've been holding back, and still there's other information that is going to come out. That is going to come out. That what this individual did to me, several individuals did to me, and they want to act stupid about it. They need help. Bueno, me una caja de cigarros. Hope you're feeling. I'm doing a lot better. Guys. I'm feeling better. Thank you, Osa. Thank you for everyone that's tuning in here with me. But let me tell you something, guys. Just a little bit of what you're gonna expect tonight. You know that recording? I don't know if you guys catch the replay or caught the replay that they played at Kathy's show. The replay that they played in Kathy's show last night, where they had the recording where Rosa called me. Gracias, ma'am. Igualmente, ma'am. And she's asking me if she's Medusa, if I have any recordings, if I have any stuff, because apparently to her, somebody was messaging her, or somebody was telling her that I had recordings, that I had mentioned I had recordings of her being Medusa. Well, that conversation was over Messenger. She recorded our conversation, and that was 2 days ago. 2 days ago, where she called me, and she questioned, or yesterday, that was actually yesterday, or something like that. She called me, she recorded my conversation, and she sent it to Kathy and them. She did the same bullshit she's done before, recording conversations. She did it again. She recorded me. And she sent it to Kathy, Caroline, and all them. She recorded my conversation with her, which I didn't say anything bad. All I said is, you're not Medusa. I don't have anything. I don't know why people are saying you're Medusa. No, it is Medusa. And I'm going to go live with Cecilia and spill the beans. That's all I said, which I did. I spoke out last night. But her involvement has been there. Her involvement is still there. Because Belda said on their live, that she's been in communication with Rosa for 8 months. 8 months ago was the first time I had a fallout with Rosa, which is around December. Put it to you this way, guys. And I'll explain it to you. And I'll say, you know what? I'll say it again. I could have handled the situation differently with Connie. But at the same time, right now, in the conditions that I am going through, which they have improved, any little thing triggers me. Any little thing pisses me the fuck off. Any little thing just makes me explode and makes me just want to rampage. That's it, like, without holding back. Any little thing. So I don't think, sometimes I don't hold back sometimes. Y me vale, right? So going back to all this, we had several people whispering in my ear. Whispering in my ear. those same people that were whispering in my ear, guess what? They were former peacocks. And guess what? They all held a personal vendetta against me. They all held a personal vendetta against me, and even Roser, because I exposed some stuff out there. So Kathy was the Peacocks. Brenda was part of the Peacocks. Tammy was part of the Peacocks. Roser was part of the Peacocks. At one point, right? They were all together at one point. I was dumb enough to not listen. Let me explain to you. Well, I'll go. Because, well, we're going to go to Cecila's show and we're going to talk more about it. I have screenshots. Guys. On August 2023, August 2023, or something like that, I had a fallout with an individual. And that individual, Anit was part of it. Anit had mentioned that that individual gave him a dog and all this other stuff. Todo el pedo, guys. In September 2023, that same individual contacted Christina. Christina messaged me a long paragraph, que pobrecita Anit, and that they're going to blast her, and they called a welfare check at 2 o'clock in the morning, and all this other stuff, guys. Here comes February, and Tammy messages me that Anit's still sending screenshots to the other side. Monday screenshots. 8 days later, Tammy messaged me that we had to defend Anit from a certain individual, guys, because that Anit didn't know what to do. Anit was already with us. Being back and forth. She never truly left, guys. So for those people who want to believe she did a report, who want to believe that she changed, no, she didn't. If you look at the pattern, if you look at the messages, these people were trying to paint something that wasn't going on. And Sandra, I understand that I am not a child, that I am a grown man. But with the conditions that I have, I go blank. Like, I don't stop and think. I don't hold back. I will go and ignite y vamos recio. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck a que me llevan las patas. That's how I react. And I've tried therapy. I've tried counseling. I do have a new evaluation back with my original counselor, who is with Dr. Igoa in McAllen, Edinburgh. I am leaving the psychiatrist from Donna, and I'm going to go back to the other one so that he could give me my medications that were working for me, which is 3 Xanax per day, 2 milligrams, which is my Adderall, 70 milligrams, and my psychosis shot. Boom. That's what's working for me. Okay, and I don't care what people say. That's what worked for me, and I'm going to go back to what's working for me. Okay, obviously, when he was let go from Dr. Michael Flores, here comes a new psychiatrist that believed in natural bullshit crap that did not work for me, and it really was a big setback in my life. Okay? I did take accountability. If you hear my life, I took accountability for my actions. I have taken accountability for my actions. I haven't denied it. Even last night in Connie's show, I took accountability for my actions. And I am taking, I'm going to go get evaluated again. That's not the issue here. That's not the issue here. The issue here is that I was dumb enough, stupid enough to believe in people and confide in people and allow them into my life, knowing the fact that they were part of another platform that disliked me. But I, having a good heart, giving everybody an opportunity in life, fucked up. I fucked up. I admit it. Sandra, it's not creating chaos. What you need to understand, is that in order to clear things up, you have to speak up. Because I've been holding so much for so long that it's not fair for me to swallow it and seeing people walking all over me because I want to keep my mouth shut. Because I want to keep my mouth shut, I'm going to see people walking all over me. As for example, and I'll give you an example here. There was an individual here. Sandra. I'll give you an example. That when they went through my emails, they backstabbed me. They did what they did. They fucked me over, whatever. People were questioning me. Why can't you talk about this person? Why aren't you talking about this person? What's holding you back? Why's holding you back? This individual called my brother Jesse twice. This individual called my brother Jesse and told my brother Jesse that to talk to me because they were going to press charges for harassment. Okay, Sandra? That is why, you know what? I have to speak up, Sandra. I have to speak up because it is not fair. It is not fair for me. I have to do what I have to do, Sandra. Because ya estoy harto, Sandra. I'm already tired, Sandra. Yes, Linmore. Yes. I take accountability for my actions. I'm not going to deny it. I never will. Okay, sorry, guys. I take ability for my actions. But let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you something. Connie's a very nice person. Connie's not a bad person. In my opinion, they were also in her ear. Because multiple times Connie and I, we talked, guys. We talked hablamos todos before any of this stuff. She was down to help me, like, even put the stuff. Before a while back, because David and I, we had talked about it a while back. She wanted to put the stuff, hey, I'll help you organize this, I'll do this for you, and all this other stuff. All of a sudden, things change, guys. And it makes me wonder if this same little core of people, right, the same little core of people, they were in my ears, were they in her ears, spreading bullshit lies that I was saying this about her. While they were telling me she's saying this about you, they were telling me I was saying this about you. You know? And then at the end of the day, se cruzaron las manos. Because I think I realized that Tammy said yesterday, guys, that I texted her. I don't have her number. I do not have Tammy's number. How in the world was I going to text you that I wanted to destroy all the platforms? Who do you think I am? Or what am I to destroy all the platforms? Not only that, Velda agreed. Really, Velda? When did I text you that? I never texted you that. I considered you a friend. I called you and I vented out with certain things in my personal life, Velda. I never believed you were doing me wrong again. Where's the proof? Tell me, where is the proof that I texted you saying that I wanted to do that? Show your messages. Show the text message that apparently you have where I said I was going to destroy all the platforms. Sandra, Velda has always been in communication with Roser. I had cut ties with her for certain things. Then to top it off, I would call Velda and she would say remarks like, I would say, mira, I think Melissa said something about putting, que Connie nunca puso su cash app for her daughter and stuff like that. No, pues, ¿para qué va a poner pinche cash app, Connie, si tiene Medicaid y presume que tiene RV todo el pedo? So she was in, o sea, she was throwing the indirect saying, pues te están tirando en cara, no van a hacer nada por ti. O hasta yo puse que te iba a regalar 20 bolsas or whatever de pollo y ni me pelaron, you know. My opinion, all along, Connie has been a victim. I've been a victim. We allow people to be in our ears. We allow people to manipulate us and allow people to dictate us without thinking about it. Hi, amiga, ¿cómo estás? When I reached out to Connie and she blocked my number, it was a very heated moment todavía. But I'm very, como te diré, persistent. I'm the type of person que, like, even if after a little argument, I estoy chingue, like, hey, but let's talk about it. Let's do this. You know, like, I don't have that type of, like, we're going to argue, we're going to go our separate ways. It takes time or whatever. I'm the type of person, we argue, whatever. A minute later, I want to be your friend. Let's go eat. Nothing happened. Like, I don't know. Like, that's who I am. And I don't know if it's because of my illness, but that's who I am. Like, we argued, whatever. Te voy a decir hasta que te mueras or whatever. And 30 seconds later, I'm calling you real badass. It looked like nothing ever happened. But, como te digo, guys, I know that's not Connie. I know Connie would have bought me the food. She had offered millions of times. I know someone was in her ear telling her I was talking shit about her when I wasn't. I had no issue with Connie. I had no problem with Connie, guys. Tammy told me that Velda had blocked her because Velda talked to Kathy. In reality, last night during the show, what did Tammy say? We all never stopped talking. So that means Kathy, Tammy, and Velda never stopped talking, guys. Thank you, Harley. Thank you, Mama. That means that Tammy lied to me, guys, and was telling me things that just didn't make sense, right? She said that her and Velda did not talk because Velda talked to Kathy and Velda had blocked her number. Sandra, it's not a he or she says. I have screenshots, Sandra. I have the screenshots. Cecilia's going to show them tonight. Cecilia will show the screenshots where she told me that Velda talked to Kathy and Velda blocked her number. I bet my texts. Let me see my texts. Hang in there, Jaime. This is shall pass. Prayers for you. You have helped so many people in the community and Mercedes. You've been gone to jail for people who don't appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Starling. You nailed it. You again. And you know what? I'll tell you what, guys. Every time I would go live, and this is the part about it. Every time I would go live, I was receiving messages by Tammy. Me mandaba pictures of people. Me mandaba messages about people, houses of people, this, and that. Persistent. Knowing the fact that I couldn't do certain stuff like that. Chingue, guys. Setting me up for failure. Hasta ahorita abrí los pinches ojos, guys. Hasta ahorita abrí los ojos. when I would call Belda, and I know she recorded me, guys. I know Belda has recordings of me. I know she does. Every time I try to call Belda, she would ignore my call. It would say, I'll call you back. I'll call you back. I'll call you back. I'll call you back. There was a lot of times where I call you back. The text would say, it's pretty much ignore, right? Basically, to me, it was because she was recording the calls. Modo. Pero that I'm gonna go blast Velda? No, I'm not gonna go blast Velda. Then I'm gonna go talk and go back to what it was? No, I'm not gonna do that, guys. I just hope she realizes that I gave her an opportunity to be a friend, and that I believed in her, and that a lot of people would tell me, don't trust her, don't trust her, don't trust her, don't trust her. And I gave you the benefit of the doubt. ¿Por qué me hiciste esto? No sé, ¿verdad? Maybe because you still had that personal vendetta, que lo que pasó entre tú y yo y los peleamos. No sé. Roser, no sé por qué me grabaste otra vez. No sé, because you're still mad because of what happened. A Kathy nunca te he hecho nada. Ni a Tammy. We just talk shit on social media. I don't get it why you all would do this to me. But we'll see you all tonight at 9. I mean at 8 with Cecilia. At 8. Thank you, guys.